Good Thursday morning to everybody. Escanaba Lake Superior Railroad, 402, 502, heading south. Down here a little bit further, huh? I was wondering what this train was going to be doing because last night on the group page somebody posted a picture of a train in Pembine that was coming north. That should be a little hard maneuvering around this train. So the question is, if there's a train in Pembine and they went north, where did they go to? Personally, I think if a train was in Pembine, they pull up north to park it for the night, just to keep it away from where people are, I guess, maybe. It'll be interesting to see, though. This train is going to Pembine, and I am getting in my car and going to Pembine too, so how weird is that? Almost like I planned it. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. We're expecting severe weather later on. Chance of rain this morning, more rain this afternoon and thunderstorms. I've got the car until about 11:30 for my wife's break. Yeah, let's go to Pembine, see if we can't get some more train action. Hopefully you guys will stick around and watch the video. Maybe I'll tell you the stories about the 2 times that I have been sued. And both times, I won't say I came out on top, but I didn't lose. Yeah, those are some interesting stories. Maybe I'll fill you guys in on that. Tell you about how Wendy's once sued me. And tell you how I was involved in a lawsuit involving the NRA. So if you want to hear more about those 2 stories, stick around. So the train is passing Alter Meadow right now. I heard him honk the horn. The end of the train is just going across Brighting. So you can kind of look on Google Maps and see how long this train is. If you're wondering, it is 8 a.m. Good morning. Go inside, grab a cup of coffee, I think, and we'll fly down to Pembine. I'm not going to be able to catch them at my 2 crossings or either crossing in Wisconsin between here and Pembine, so I will meet you guys on the road. Let's go. Beautiful day for a drive to Wisconsin. You guys ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Ready! My neighbors must think I'm crazy. Yep. Go figure, right? It's raining down here. We're beginning to. They said there was a chance of rain this morning. Better chance of heavy thunderstorms, possibly severe, later on this evening. Anyway, it's now 8:40 a.m. Pulling into Pembine here. I expect to see another train sitting here waiting for that one. Like I said last night on the Facebook group, somebody posted a picture and a video of a northbound train here in Pembine, whom I swear they said was heading north, but with the train heading south, obviously they both can't meet on the same line, otherwise it'd run into a problem. Anyway, we'll see in a second. I'm guessing again that there's a train here waiting for him, but I could be wrong, and that train last night could have been a ghost train, I guess. I don't know, really weird. Like I said, I was waiting for a northbound and then suddenly a southbound showed up, so it's kind of been a confusing evening. And I don't see anything right now. No trains. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. Oh. Okay. Man, I forgot my cell phone this morning. Have you guys ever left the house and just totally forgot your cell phone? That was me this morning. Not even thinking. Grabbed everything I thought I needed except for my cell phone. Oops. I even brought my gun today. My radar gun. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have probably seen Jawtooth with his radar gun. I've had this thing for years. A friend of mine bought it for me a few years back for some videos that I did for him. And he let me have it, let me keep it. I've never thought about radaring trains simply because they go so slow here. I don't think it would do a lot of good, but there are a few places in Wisconsin where they do move pretty quick, so I brought it thinking maybe I could use it and see how fast they're going in certain places. But I mean, on the other hand, I can just pace them with my car to see. So who knew it was going to be raining today? Man. Hold on. That horn is coming from that direction. We do have another train meeting them here. Yeah, there are two locomotives coming north with a train behind them. And there's two locomotives coming south with a train behind them. So here they meet, switch their loads, and go back the directions they came from. Alright, so while we're waiting here for these two trains to meet up, I'll tell you the first story. So before I quit my full-time job to become a YouTuber full-time, I was a manager at Wendy's here in Iron Mountain, Michigan for about 6 years. Now, I was never a store manager. I never ran the store, but I was an assistant manager and I helped run the store. And I knew a lot of inside details, a lot of the way things ran, and a lot of other details about employees that worked under me. Well, after I left Wendy's and I became a full-time YouTuber and doing other things, some of my former employees at the store started messaging me, telling me about sexual harassment that they were getting from a manager. There was a manager that was offering positions in management for sexual favors outside of work. Now, there came a time when a young lady didn't want to do that. She didn't want to put herself out there, put her body out there in order to get a better position at work. And she actually reached out to me
And knowing what I know, knowing her, knowing the situation, I put myself out there, and I made a post on Facebook that Wendy's allows sexual harassment to take place in the workplace. I made that out as a statement, as a fact, not alleged, not apparently, not any of the words I should have used. And yes, I was sued. Almost instantly, I had a lawsuit filed against me by Wendy's for slander and defamation of character, or whatever, all the good stuff. Well, I'll tell you, it scared the crap out of me. I couldn't get any lawyer to represent me. I couldn't get anybody to help me. I couldn't, nothing. I take that back. I had one lawyer that reached out and offered to help me write my response to the court. So we did that. So the day before court was supposed to start, I got a phone call. Ooh, I hear a train. I got a phone call and I learned that the lawsuit was dropped. I found out that the manager that I was accusing was actually arrested by police for the assault that took place. Therefore, my comment was kind of true. Wendy's realized that they did have a problem inside of their own work. They dropped the lawsuit against me, and they fired that manager. Well, lucky for me, the lawsuit failed. All charges were dropped against me, and that was that. I lucked out big time, I guess. After that, I decided I better watch what I say, how I say it, to who. Because you don't want to get sued. It's definitely not a fun place to be at all, anywhere. Detaching a locomotive. Yeah, so I got pretty lucky. I was getting pretty antsy because the prosecuting attorney was dragging her feet on arresting the guy or authorizing charges to arrest him. I honestly think they were purposely trying to scare me a little bit. But in the end, the manager lost his job. The employees involved lost their job. And a few years later, I filmed another YouTube video that resulted in a second lawsuit. We'll tell you more about that here a little bit later. Well, what are they going to latch up? 3 of them together? Putting 402 on the rail closest to me to latch up with 501. They took 503 and hooked it up to 502. Doing a little engine swap in here. Pretty cool. Swapping some power. I've always wondered why they do that. Why are they swapping power? Obviously, some of those engines are a little stronger than the others. I mean, the three are SD40s. 402 is a GP38. What is the difference in the power? You tell me. So 503 and 502 will be taking the load south. I like how both locomotives are sitting the same way. That's pretty cool. As well as 402 and 501, they're both sitting the same way. They're going to latch up to that train sitting down the track there and take it back north. Pretty cool. So he's going to have to pull his entire train, which goes back pretty far, onto that spur closest to me, allowing the other train to pass on by to keep going south. So it's always interesting here in Pembine, watching them pass each other on this line. We got gondolas up front for altar. Some are some beautiful locomotives, I swear they are. You guys see the kind of space I'm giving them. I wish they wouldn't think of me as a thorn in their side, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why so many people create problems between me and the railroad. I mean, I understand they may not like many rail fans because of the problems they've had back in the 80s, but I don't think it reflects us today. I'm not here to harass them. I'm not here to make sure they're doing their job correctly. I'm not here to report to the FRA what I see. I'm here because I like filming trains, and I like trains in general. Anyway, I just wish the railroad would understand that I'm not after them. And I wish people would stop acting like I am. It's actually creating, you know, a
bad environment between me and them when there doesn't need to be one. Anyway, train is now off the main, so that means the other train can start coming this way. Yeah, they still honk, don't they? I mean, are they honking because somebody might be trying to cut across the car? I mean, I don't know. Oh, I just noticed some logs that are hanging. Look at the logs right there. See them? Log truck, here comes another one. You guys have trucks like this where you live? Alright. I decided we're gonna go south for a second. Go catch this southbound train one more time at a crossing. Maybe we'll check their speed, eh? And then we will be following this train back north because I don't have the time to go to south today. It's a little after 9. Like I said, I forgot my cell phone, so that's not good. But we're going to go up here to a crossing and catch this train on their way south, so stick around. Sweet. Holmes Junction Road, right off of Highway 141. It's one of the very few and rare crossings that have a stop sign attached rather than a yield sign. I'm wondering if they've had some accidents here or what, but shall we? Sweet! Wonder why they hit the brakes. My guess is there's a yard just to the south of here. I would imagine they're probably going down there, maybe doing some switching, but I can't see without actually getting on the line. So let's roll back north. Of course, by now the train is back on the main, I see. And it is on its way north, so I guess we'll jump back on the county highway and go up to my favorite crossing where the broken pole exists and catch the train there. We're gonna have to sit here for a little bit, I think. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of gondola cars right here. Can't all be for halter. There's a whole bunch on the front too. Wood smells amazing. I don't know what it is. Well, that's birch there. It says softwood white, hardwood yellow. Go down and catch them at that cool crossing in Niagara Township where the broken pole exists. And then I'll tell you about my second lawsuit. The one involving the National Rifle Association. Let's get to show on the road. So a few years back, I filmed a video for a friend who was upset and angry. My friend is a local NRA instructor. He teaches law enforcement, he teaches the general public, he teaches all sorts of people about guns, about training, about carrying concealed, tactical stuff. He does all sorts of stuff with the NRA. So a few years back, there was an instructor located in Escanaba, Michigan, Delta County, who apparently was training people illegally through the NRA. The NRA certifies their instructors, and this person was not apparently certified. I don't remember all the details in the case. What it came down to was I filmed my friend making a video about these allegations about this other instructor,
and my friend wound up being sued for what he said in the video. I was named because I filmed the video. Now, in the process of deposition, in the process of pretrial, I was released out of that lawsuit solely because I couldn't be sued as the person that filmed it. I didn't say anything. They were his words. Everything about it was pretty much through him. And what ultimately happened in that case is the insurance decided that it would be cheaper for the NRA just to go ahead and pay out on a lawsuit. I don't remember, I think it was like $30,000 or $40,000. It was cheaper to pay that money out than it would be to spend $1 million to prove the other guy wrong. So in the end, the insurance won, the NRA lost. My friend wasn't out anything. He didn't lose any money. He was under the umbrella of the NRA. He was. I wasn't. So I was thankful when I got released out of that lawsuit. And ultimately, he lost the case. But yeah, that's the basis of that one. I've been sued twice, so I am very careful on the way I say things. I am very careful on the way I word things. I don't want to get sued again. So I know what lawsuits are about. I know what they take. I'm not willing to sue Mike McGee for what he said. I don't have the money to invest in the event that I might lose. So, and by losing, I mean, who's got the most money? A lawsuit like that would be tied up in courts for years. So in the end, it comes out to who has the most money. That's who wins. Anyway, let's go catch this train and get onto a better subject, shall we? Well, I mean, that's a hell of a place to park, I'll tell you what. I mean, that's some crazy ass driving. That car was not here when I came through before. Huh. I'm guessing he took this corner a little fast, eh? That's weird, because, wow, yeah, that car was not here before. He must have just did that. How fast were you going, buddy? Normally, I like watching them come from this way, but today, they'll be coming from that way. You know, I can only imagine, because this is it apparently looks like a telephone line, probably. It goes across the tracks to that pole. So if this pole ever came down, just that line would go across the train tracks, which I guess wouldn't do too much damage. I mean, I don't know. Possibility the train could grab the line and drag it, ripping all the other telephone poles down, including the ones with the high voltage on top. But yeah, it's only been like this for 3 years now. What could go wrong now? Well, that's not a good place to be sitting. Aww. Aww. Run, little Bambies, run. I can hear it. Car coming to my right.
26 miles an hour. As always, you know, they've got to slow down for the East Kingsford train trestle over the Menominee River. So while they were going fast before, now they've got to slow down to, I think it's like 10 miles an hour or less over that 100-year-old train trestle. So I do have videos of that old train trestle on YouTube. You can find it. That's all she wrote. Logs are curiously hanging there. Yeah, oh jeez, God, oh God, oh jeez. We have four-wheelers down here that like to make holes. All part of living in the county. I don't mind, just, yeah, you know, what can you do? Nothing. Anyway, I had to go get my cell phone that I left home this morning because I need my cell phone. And we're going down here to Alter. See if we can't watch them swat that load. That kind of sounded dirty, didn't it? Man. Come on. Come on. Come on across. Come on. It's easier just to wait and let the deer cross the road, because there you go. We'll go slow. There's 3 of them. I'm surprised there's no babies anywhere. They're kind of stuck there. No, I don't see any babies, so. Yeah, deer are on the move. We definitely have deer here. It's very hard to have a garden unless you have a fence, because if you don't have a fence, you won't have a garden very long. That's just the way things are. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. You gonna be okay? You gonna be okay, buddy? Starting to fall here. Bad noise. You know, there's a track connector over there that be making noise. Oh no. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So by the looks of it, they filled 7 gondolas of scrap metal since yesterday. That's pretty wild, hey? Contact. Now they gotta shove the whole train back. Everybody keeps asking about updates about the situation with Mike. I don't have an update. I thought about calling him. That would make an interesting video, wouldn't it? Although I don't think he would answer. And if he did, I'm sure he would just hang up. Like I said, I emailed the railroad as well. I never did get a response back. I never do. But I feel as though I should at least email the railroad to let them know of that situation, you know, because I don't, other than what the police report said, I don't know what they thought or what they took as truth. But anyway, I felt the railroad should know the things that Mike had said, so hopefully they've seen the video. I mean, I only assume that they watch them, but hopefully they've seen the video and they take care or remedy the situation the best they can, because, you know, I'm not trying to harass the railroad. Like I said, I just enjoy making these videos. I like showing the cool equipment that Mr. Larkin has with the railroad and all the cool old locomotives that he has. I mean, let's face it, he's got some serious history sitting on the lines in many places. Many things stored and hidden away. So, you know, I enjoy sharing it, filming it with you guys. Anyway, I think they're going to dump the logs off now and then shove these front gondolas back in. I mean, that would be my guess. What's yours? Won't make it all the way to the intersection.
How's my wife? It's 10 minutes to 11. I'll let her know I will text her when I'm outside of her work. Switch complete. Now they'll back up, grab their train, and head on north. I'm hoping to drop off my wife back to work on a break and to get up north in front of this train once it leaves here, so with any luck, we're gonna make it happen. I know it takes at least 40 minutes from here to get up to that cool curved crossing. So that's what I always judge my timing on. So either way, we're going north and we'll find this train. So stick around, we got a lot more video coming right up. You guys, but I love the startup when you get moving. I'm a little interested to see these logs that were on that train back there, kind of teeter-tottering. Right here that goes back on the right side of the train tracks. That is the way to the East Kingsford train trestle. However, now that I have knowledge that the railroad owns the property, I won't be going that way. There is another way. And sometime this summer, I imagine I will probably go that way. But for now, I'm not that crazy. Crossing green right now.
can't tell if one fell off, but I think one of those for sure fell off somewhere. That wood sure smells good. We'll walk over here to the other side and shoot down this side. Trimming some trees on the way through. Yay! They cut it. Now I know somebody suggested that that was probably the county that did that work. I don't know. No idea, but thank you to whoever it was for cutting all of this grass. That helps all of us out. Pretty cool. I like that shot. Darn flies keep biting my legs. Might notice the camera jumping every now and then. I'm trying to kick them away from me. Fighting me. close. It felt like it was pretty close, but I don't know. Yep. They're just gonna pull the 2 off of here, drop her in. Nice and easy peasy. It's gotta be fun riding those. What do you think? I know Steve at FSC Railroad commented that one day. He was filming the Foxy. And guys riding those back of the trains down there, they seem to be enjoying it. Guys and girls, I should say. Pretty cool, I'll tell you what. Just creeping. It's loud. That's just so loud. You know. this number. Right on video, it looked right at me. No care in the world. About you guys, that's my favorite part right there. Man, I could feel my chest rumbling from the horsepower, man. What are you guys thinking about that Penske truck? Guy had some guts. Let's see if we can get on top of this big rock. Ah, there we go. Little different view. Show you all this iron that they shredded up. Filled into this box, filled in these gondolas here. I can't believe they filled all of them in one day. That's pretty wild, hey? Well, these logs are almost to the final destination. The ones that make it. Thank you guys for watching this video, coming along with me today. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, because I'd like to do this at least once a week to chase the train. Hit the share button, I don't know where, tweet it, Facebook it. Got any other social media places? And as always, make a comment. I'll tell you what, the hundreds of comments I've been getting, it's hard to keep up now, but I do read them, I do thumbs up, so yeah, that's still hanging there. Guys, have a great day. Tell Freddie bye. Bye, Freddie! Anyway, that was a great chase. A good 6 hours invested today. My voice can prove it. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Have a beautiful day, eh?